Hey, is this thing going? What up, y'all? We are back. Ball her hoops. We back in the building, baby. This your girl, Coach Diggs with Unseen Fire. We got something real special for y'all this season. Listen, first episode, we got a couple of girls. We gonna chat it up with them, see what they been up to, see what they looking forward to this year. But look, y'all gonna be very excited. So the first lady coming up, we have Autumn Washington. How you doing, Autumn?
What's up, Coach?
What?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. 2026 from Ardrey, Kell. Listen, Autumn, are you ready to get back on the court? That's the
Yes,
question.
yes, I'm ready. Been a
Okay.
long 12 months, long days of rehab, lots of emotions, but I'm ready to finally get back on the court with my teammates and perform for the season.
Oh, so what are you most excited about coming off of your injury? You've been out, like you said, for 12 months. You have not been up and down the court with these players. So what are you looking forward to?
Just looking forward to getting back, gelling with my teammates, making new relationships with my new teammates, and continuing to build off the old ones. And just being able to get back and compete with them is the main thing I'm looking forward to this season.
Okay, ball clap, ball clap. I like that. I like that. I like that. Listen, with the team that you have now, what are your expectations for this season?
Primarily because we have our team is primarily made of seniors.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure that, because of the experience that we bring to our team, that we're all making sure that we're all being leaders.
Right.
Making sure that we're all holding each other accountable. For our freshmen and sophomores and juniors, because varsity is next level. So just making sure
Absolutely.
we stay the course and stay focused on our goals. So winning conference and then potentially winning state. That's the goals I have for our team.
Awesome. So, what are your personal goals for the season? Because listen, you missed your last AAU season.
Right.
You was not able to see these college coaches play in front of them. Make those type of bonds during AAU season. So, what are your personal goals for this upcoming high school season?
Just coming back, using the knowledge that I gained, from the 12 months I've been off the court, just observing my teammates, just making sure I'm coming back, bringing my knowledge to my teammates on the court, and still being a leader both on and off the court. I think that's really important. Some of my goals for the season that I have for myself, I think being Conference Player of the Year is one of the big goals I've had.
Okay, okay.
I always write down on my mirror before the season starts all the goals
Uh-huh.
of my team and myself. So that's one I've had every year since I've started playing high school basketball, being Conference Player of the Year, and then potentially being the Gatorade Player of the Year for our state, Miss
Nice.
Basketball. Yeah, I hold myself to high standards. So whatever is the top of the top, that's what I'm trying to reach, trying to achieve.
I see. I mean, dang, you said it all. You said it all. So I have a question like, when you writing those goals on your mirror, daily, weekly, however often you do it, how do you focus on those things as you go about your day or as you plan your day or your week?
Just making sure that I go into everything that I do with the mindset that I'm gonna be the best, do
Mm-hmm.
it the best that I can do it. Whether that's playing basketball, doing my schoolwork, whatever it is, just making sure that I'm doing it at the highest level that I can possibly do it. Holding myself to a high standard.
Mm-hmm.
My teammates, my classmates, whoever it is that I'm around, to a high standard. Just making sure I'm being a leader on and off the court in the classroom, no matter where I am.
For
That's the main
sure.
thing for me. So yeah.
Okay. I love that. I love that. So my last question from you, Autumn.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Are we expecting the commitment soon or what? What's up? What's
Uh,
up?
I'm
Talk
thinking
to me.
beginning of the year. Beginning of the year. I got y'all. Beginning of the
Begin.
year. Stay
So
tuned.
we talk about 1/1/26. Are we like
Uh,
ball drop announcement? Like what we doing?
y'all might get a ball drop. Y'all might get a
Okay.
ball drop. Something. Yeah, we almost there. We almost there. But
Okay.
make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Make sure y'all stay tuned.
Listen, make sure I get invited. All right.
Of
I just
course.
want some food at the announcement. You know what I'm saying? Little
Come on. You already
congratulations.
know. You already know. I got you.
All right, bet. I appreciate that. But Autumn, listen, good luck this season.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna be watching you. We pray nothing but the best. I know you're gonna come back stronger, but I appreciate you being with me
Of
today.
course. Of course. I appreciate the invite, Coach.
Oh yeah. I'll let you later.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Next up, y'all, we have Amani Bonner. We have Amani Bonner from Myers Park 2027 guard. Hey, Amani, how you doing today? You on mute. There you go.
Okay, yeah. Can you hear
How
me?
you doing, Amani?
I can't hear you.
How you doing today? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Oh, I don't know why you can't hear me. Can you hear me now?
No. Let me
You
see.
having some you having some technical difficulties here.
I can't go
Mhm.
out every time.
Hey, Amani, welcome. Ball her hoops. Are you there? How you doing?
Yes. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Listen, I got a couple questions for you, and I want you to answer them for me. All right? I just want to see what
All
you've
right.
been up to, see, how you feeling after certain things this summer and stuff. So here we go. So listen, you had a great season with the Carolina Hornets. Travel season, amazing year. What was your biggest takeaway from that?
I think the biggest takeaway I had was really just to be consistent and like never be content. So when I say that,
Oh, okay.
so when I say that, I mean like during some games we felt like the other team was maybe a little not as good as us, and we would
Mm-hmm.
underestimate them or just be okay being up 10, 15 points. But when it came down to it, that point
Right.
differential could have put us up there. And when we got to the game that we lost, so we were very content. Like we weren't being aggressive at some points. Like we were like up like 10. It was like, okay, we got
Mm-hmm.
the game in the bag. And then the game flipped, and then being consistent is just really like the college world, going to
Right.
college, like recruiting all that. They want to see players who have a good game one after the other,
Mm-hmm.
really very lax, drop offs and all that good stuff. So I feel like being consistent is something I really took out of AAU, because the days we weren't consistent were the games we were cutting close with teams who couldn't even stay on the same court as us. You know what I mean? So those are really the
Absolutely.
big two things that I really took from AAU this year.
Okay, consistency is the thing. Ball clap, ball clap. I give you that one. I give you that one. Listen, so being one of the focal points at Myers Park, your team basically like offense is your thing. All right, you had 15. You averaged 15 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists last year. So what are you looking to improve when high school season comes around?
I think again at work is being consistent and like want to be
Hmm.
more consistent on my shot, like in the perimeter. Want to stretch the floor out, make teams afraid. Like I know I can get to the basket. I know I can get that midi. So now when I can shoot the three,
Okay.
it's like you're not gonna know what to do. So like I really, you know what I mean. So
I
I
hear you.
really
I hear you.
consistent with that. Making my teammates around me better, because I feel like I really am strong on the offensive side, and I want
Hmm.
to make my teammates better, because now teams, high school teams, they know my name, they know me, and they know like some teams they got to face guard me, some teams they send
Hmm.
double triple teams. So now I'm like, how I'm gonna make my teammates around me better, be comfortable, shooting those shots, getting to the basket, like sharing the ball. So I'm gonna get that assist number up, like all that. I
There
really
you
want
go.
be aggressive on the boards, on defense. Just want to be like an all around player, just 10 times better. But definitely
Right.
being more consistent on my shot is something I've been working on this summer.
Okay. I'll be looking for that three now. You better throw it up. You gotta throw it up. So with you being that type of player and people know your game, people know how you move, how can you get your other teammates involved? You say you want to get your assist up, you want to get everything else besides scoring up. So how can you get your teammates more involved with that
I
and
mean,
get
for
them
me,
hype?
yeah. So for me, like it all starts before the game. For me, I get my energy up. I'm always jumping. I'm bouncing off the walls. I'm hype. I'm up there. So that's just me, giving that energy off to my teammates, so they ready to get in the game, getting aggressive, all that. And then we're
Hmm.
talking in game. You know, I want to read my till. This actually starts in practice. Reading where my teammates are most comfortable. Seeing where they like to
Right.
shoot. If they good in the mid range. If they like getting aggressive in the paint. Seeing those things and seeing in the game where can I get them in that position to score and be successful. And like
Hmm.
mistakes are made, and that's just common in basketball. So being
For
that
sure.
team that's not barking at them like oh we missed a layup, now I'm on your head like we missed some layups now, not a lot, but we missed some layups.
Right.
So
Right. Okay. Yeah.
being very encouraging, and like making that next pass, like maybe I need to take the load off myself sometimes. Like I try to force some things, then it's like then I get stressed. So it's like let me make that one more pass to a teammate who's been working on it in practice. Let me dump
Right.
down to my big who's been really fighting down there in practice. Like let me do those little things. So now when it comes to those big games where teams double team me, face guarded, I can't even touch the ball, can't even breathe.
Right.
So now my teammates, they got my back. So now it's like then now they about to beat you. I don't got to do nothing. Now my teammates about
I
to
I hear
figure out.
that. Listen,
Yes.
I hear that leadership already.
Yeah.
You ready? I hear you. So another question, like, how is your college recruitment going?
For me, it's going really well. And,
Okay.
I'm talking to all these coaches. I'm very interested in a lot of schools. They're interested in me. And for me,
Mm-hmm.
my main thing is, staying focused on my path. I feel like
Absolutely.
when you start losing sight of your own path and looking at people like, oh, some people got 30 plus offers, some people talking to so and so school, it's like, you know, for me, it's like you're going to gain so many offers, 40, 50, but like you only going to one school. So it's like,
That's a fact.
let you know what I mean? So let's have all the schools that are really interested in me and really want me in their program. That's what I'm focused on. So no matter the number of,
Mm-hmm.
offers that I have, all those things happening, I'm very grateful for the opportunities that I'm getting at all the schools that are really interested in me and offering me. So it's like, for me, it's going perfect because that's just
I know
whatever's
that's right.
going to happen. You know what I mean? So,
Well, best of luck with that, and I know you going to go to the best school for you, and I'm
yeah,
be rooting for you. I'm
thank
definitely
you.
gonna be rooting for you.
Thank
So
you.
going into this year, what is your personal goal?
I just want to see personal development as like a leader. Because, for
Mm-hmm.
me, I am an upperclassman, but I am younger on the younger spectrum. I am still young for my grade, but being able to be
Right.
a leader on the court, and that means being very vocal, putting my teammates in the right position, commanding the floor, commanding the ball, playing great defense. I really want to be a great defender. Like anybody who steps in front of me, it's like you might as well pass the ball. You know what I mean? Like I really want that fear. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I want to be a great defender. I want to be someone who is like the coach. We're in a tough spot. Like guard her. We get back, we climb. And again,
Right.
my shot being more consistent. I really just want to like put my name out there on a different level. Like people know my name. They know I go to Myers Park. I can do. But like I want them to know my name and be like, yeah, we got to watch out for her. Like I want them
Put
to know.
that on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I want people to know my name. Like
I know that's
she,
right.
she like that. Like I want to be like she like that. People talk about me like, yeah, she's like that. I really want that name for me. And that's all
Okay.
both sides of the ball. Yeah, so that's my personal goal. And for me, like
Nice.
that's just and when I say that, it's not like a personal thing. Like I'm worried about me. It's like I want that name because I'm a great player and always like
Legacy. Leave your
yeah,
legacy.
yes.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
the younger kids coming up in Myers Park, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's Amani up there. Yeah, I know who she is. I
Yeah,
got you. That's what's up. Hey, Amani, I appreciate your time today. I love what you had to say, and I'm looking forward to watching you this year. Hey, ball out. That's all I gotta say. Ball
of
out.
course, of course.
I
Thank
appreciate you. I'm out. Next up, y'all still with me? Y'all still with me? All right, bet. Next up, we have Jenny Ann. Jenny Ann from Providence Day 2027. Hey, GA, what up, though?
What up? How are you, man?
I'm good. How you been?
It's good. Good to hear from you. Long time no see.
I know, right? You first off the flight. I'm trying to get like you. That's all I'm trying to say. How was your visit to UCLA?
It was fire. It was a really good opportunity for me to go out there. Obviously, I was already out there at the Adidas camp, so it worked out really to meet the coaches and develop really good relationships with them. Got to see
Hmm.
practice campus, and it was a really pretty campus and really good vibe. So I had a fun time out there.
Okay, okay. So what did you think your best success was this summer? You had a great travel season as well. What was your best success?
Thank you for that. I think there was definitely a lot of room for improvement though this summer, but
Mm-hmm.
me stars on the Adidas circuit. I think that was a really great environment. For me, the coaches and the players I was with, we all really believed in each other and all kind of had the same main goal. And then overall, success for this summer was probably just me staying in the gym consistently, no matter how I was
Okay.
playing. That never got too high on the highs or low on the lows. Just focusing on getting 1% better every day. I think was the biggest key for success.
Awesome. I love that. Listen, congratulations. I seen the highlights from the Adidas All American. Hey, that's dope. That's one thing everybody has a goal of doing or being on that All American. But
Yeah.
how was it being a part of that camp? Like, what?
Nah, I mean, it was amazing. Definitely a really big blessing for me to be out there and get invited to. But just props to the Adidas staff. I mean, it was definitely the best ranked camp I've ever been to. Super organized, vibes are great. They did a good job of letting the girls have a lot of fun, but also keeping us dialed in and focused. And obviously, my favorite part was just the competition. The girls I
I
was playing
bet.
against, I mean, super high level.
Yeah.
Definitely made me better. And then the girls I was playing with. I mean, as a point guard, it's just like I was having a field day. Like everybody was catching and making my passes. It was just fun. But I mean, overall, I walked away with a lot of confidence, knowing I can stand out and play at that level, but also just know I have a lot to work on for sure.
That's what's up. Hey, congrats again on that. Congrats.
Appreciate you, dog.
So last year, your team lost in the semifinals, which I know left a bad taste in your mouth. What are your expectations this year?
God, I mean, expectations remain the same. Winning state. I mean,
Hey.
it's the standard at PD. I really want to achieve that goal for not only myself but my teammates and coaches who have just poured so much into me these past years. And I mean, our potential is super high. We know that. I think a lot of people do too. But Springer just does a good job of reminding us that we have to continue to work hard to get there. And our non-conference schedule is really tough. So
Yeah.
we have to obviously get through that and then just stay consistent through February, and we'll see what it is.
Look, ball clap, ball clap. I love that for you. I love that for
Sure.
you. Also, so what are your personal goals that you have for yourself this season? I know you have a lot of goals and you haven't accomplished a lot of things. So what are your personal goals that you are looking forward to this year?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot, obviously, like there's every year. But first off, just want to be a great leader and teammate, like I always
Hmm.
pride myself in being. And the biggest step I think I need to take in my game this year is just being really more efficient, just
Okay.
taking good shots that I can consistently make, and getting to my spots on the floor no matter who's in front of me, and consistently extend my game to the three-point line too, and just learn how to use my body, be more physical in the paint. So just a lot of
Hmm.
maturing in my game, and just being more consistent for sure.
So you've been in the gym. You talk about you trying to get in the paint. You've been in the gym. You've been
You
lifting.
already know
What's
what it
up?
is.
That's what's up. So
For
like
sure.
being a leader for your team, like how, like, because you've been there what, 2 years now, 3 years
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So how can you continue to for them younger kids to look up to you and you be a leader to them, teach them the right way and play
Mhm.
right and accomplish goals that you have already accomplished?
Yeah, I think a lot comes from just leading by expectation and leading by example.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I try to do a really good job of just being positive, but also kind of getting on them when I need to. I think there's definitely ways to find a healthy balance between both of that.
Right.
And just a lot of times you just have to show you care a lot off the
Mm-hmm.
court. I think that goes a long way. But for me, just getting in the gym, and I'm more of a leader that I invite people in the gym with me rather than going and just being, oh, y'all weren't there, that's on y'all. Like, no, I'm gonna get on your butt so you can
Yeah.
go with me. Like that's what I'm about. But I mean, it's really good. I'm just blessed to have the teammates I do around me, and they pour into me the same way I pour into them. So I think it goes a long way just showing up in the gym for them, and I think they'll follow me for sure.
I love that. That's what's up. Hey, GA, I appreciate you. It's always great to see you, my
For sure,
dog.
you know what it is.
Listen, hey, but stick around and thank you. Thank you for
Let's do it.
talking to
Let's
me
do it.
today. I'll holler at you
Appreciate you, man.
later. All
Let's do
right.
it.
All right, y'all. Last but not least, we have Kelsey. Kelsey 2026 from Lake Norman. This my girl right here. Kelsey, what up, though? You're on mute. Unmute yourself.
You got
What
me
up,
muted.
though? There
I'm
you
good. How are
go.
you?
I'm good. You chilling? How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm good.
Listen, coming off of the state championship, hey, I'm gonna drop the ball on that one. I'm gonna drop the ball on that one. Ball clap. You get all of that. 4A division last year. Your team is now 7A. What do you expect? Do you expect the same thing? Do you expect different things? Like, what do you expect this coming season?
Yeah, I think moving to a different division, I think the expectations they're gonna stay the same.
Right.
We've had really deep playoff runs. Even
Mm-hmm.
since my freshman year. Getting two states and then Sweet 16, Elite Eight, all that good stuff.
All
But
that.
I think winning it that was just the cherry on top. So I think this year we want that again, and we know what it
Uh-huh.
takes to get there. We know the amount of discipline and the amount of just hard work and just how we have to show up, not just for ourselves, but for each other every single day and just hold each other accountable, because one day,
Right.
I'm not going to want to be there, but guess what? My teammate's going to hold me there, So just having,
Mm-hmm.
amazing, just different leaders on the team being able to just hold ourselves accountable. It's a really cool culture to be around.
Nice, nice. followed y'all ever since I've been in Charlotte. I love you guys, the coaching staff, all that.
Yeah.
Listen, but you being at all of these levels, state champion,
Mhm.
semifinal, Sweet 16, you've been everywhere.
Yeah.
How can you get those younger girls to be ready for that?
It's funny you asked that because I think it was definitely a little bit, of a culture shock for them,
Yeah,
just because it's different. High school, it's different, especially being at the level we are. The success we've had. So it
right.
was, and I'm not going to say everyone can hang with us because, I would be lying if I said they can because,
Right.
we probably had, I think, 15 to 16 girls drop, the first
Mm,
week of just doing our
dang.
practice, and we weren't
Yeah,
even going hard yet.
right.
That was just preseason, right? So now it's okay, right? The people we have, this is who we're going to rock with.
I know that's
So,
right.
you guys raised your level. Good. Like the real practice, we're about to get into it. So I'm excited. They're in for a treat. They're gonna have
I
fun.
know that's right. And you gotta teach them the ropes. You gotta teach them
Yeah.
the ropes.
Yeah. Well,
Listen.
and they all have, they want to go to college and play. So,
Okay.
coaching, right? Coach Mackenzie, you want to go to college? We'll get you there, but you have to show up every day.
For
So,
sure. Absolutely.
yeah.
Speaking of college, congratulations on your commitment to
Thank you. Thank
Navy.
you. Yeah.
So what led you to choosing Navy?
Yeah, I'm a military brat, so that lifestyle
Okay.
is just kind of, embedded in me. But, Navy's values, discipline, respect, serving others, that's just kind of always what I was raised around. So that's kind of who I am as a person. And
Right.
then, I love challenge, right? I don't want to do what everyone else can,
Yeah.
right?
Hey,
So,
there you go.
because, I like the challenge. If everyone can do it, then why would I want to? So,
Right.
that's definitely what drew me is, it's going to push me academically, athletically, and then mentally, right? I
Mm-hmm.
have to show up every single day, whether I want to or not, so
Right.
that's really what it is. And I get to play Division I basketball at that. So I'm
Listen, hey,
I'm
ball clap,
good.
ball clap, ball
Yeah,
clap. There
yeah,
you go. And look,
yeah.
I heard the Navy was great. My nephew is in the Navy. He
Yeah.
absolutely loves it from start to where he is now.
My
So,
my
hey,
parents loved it. So my brother's in right now. It's just a family thing. So
really? He's in the
yeah.
Navy?
He is, yeah. He's going on, I think, his 8th year. He's in Virginia right now. So
Oh, wow. That's where my nephew is at.
yeah.
That's
So
what's
maybe
up.
they know each other.
I'm gonna say they probably know each other.
Yeah.
Definitely. Awesome, awesome. Well, how would it like this Lake Norman team is different from last year, right?
Mhm.
And you lost a great group of girls and you're coming up on your senior year. Like, what would be the biggest difference from last year to this year?
Yeah, like you said, we lost a great group of seniors, right? So that
Mm-hmm.
was a tough adjustment just for me, and I think as well, just kind of adjusting to it, right? But here's the cool part is our bench from last year, they would have started anywhere else, and I full-hearted believe that. So
Absolutely. I
them
agree.
coming in, I mean, they worked their butts off in off season, and now they're here, and I'm like, whoa, like Ray's one of the fastest players I've ever played with,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
She's just an
Crazy.
absolute bucket, like she's Kaya is just the attitude and energy she brings. I love it. It makes me want to be even more competitive. Finley's stepping into
Awesome.
a really big role this year. Finley's
Okay.
really gonna, I'm excited to see what she does this year, and she's gonna be that leader, once we're gone, and she's already stepping into it. She has an alter ego, that's what we call her when
Yeah.
she's on the court. And then, Kaylee as point guard, and then Soap's coming up, Jay, we got some point
Mm-hmm.
guards. So,
Yeah.
it's going to be exciting. We have some height this year. I'm excited.
I was about to say, like, how you gonna act with that? That's the
I know. I
question.
mean, I love passing, right? That's one of
Yeah.
my favorite things to do. I love being able to do some really cool stuff and just, having that height. If I
Yeah.
miss, go get the rebound and then, you know.
You don't miss
So
too many. You don't miss too many. I love
hopefully, but I mean, again, I love passing it to them. Plus, it just makes the defense have to really. What option do you want? We're gonna score, but how do you want us to score?
it. How you want this to
So
happen? How you
yeah,
want to get
pick
pooped
your
on?
pick your poison. That's what
I
it's
know
been.
that's
So
right.
yeah.
So, what are your personal goals going into this last high school season? Like your last year of high school, you about to be not
I
about to
know.
be a kid anymore.
I know.
Like what? So tell me, what are your goals?
I know. It's like I turned 18 and all of a sudden I'm getting like bank statements and all this. I'm like, what in the world? But no, I mean senior year, obviously I've always been a we first mindset player. That's just how I am, right?
Right.
So I want to win a state championship, and if a couple records come from that, I'm not going to be
There you
complaining.
go. There
So,
you
I
go.
want a couple of the records at the school. I think that would be cool. There's a couple state things that I think I can get, and then, that actually they just got brought to me like a week or two ago that now I'm like, oh, I didn't even know I was eligible, but I am. But
Wow.
I know I'm not spoiling it yet, but there's a
Okay.
couple that I'm gonna be going for, hopefully. But yeah, obviously states. That's really the big one. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to just go. Who wants to just? Oh, I want to make playoffs.
Right.
No.
Facts.
Why do you just want to
You
make
already
no?
did that. You already did that.
Like,
On to something else.
we want to go
Let me
back
get
to
a
back.
couple
Like, the
rings.
school's never done that. So, we won the first one. I want to make history again and go back to back. First time in, our school's history to do that.
Nice. I love that. Listen, I love seeing you play.
Thank you.
Listen, defense, shooting the three from half court, passing it behind your back. I love to watch it, and I'm gonna continue to watch you this last year. Also, shoot, maybe when I travel with my nephew, I could come see you. I don't know. Maybe
I
we
know
can
you
work
should come
something
to a
out.
game.
We can work something out. Hey, but good luck with that. I know you're gonna be great at the next level in this last season. But thank you. I appreciate you coming holler
Yeah,
at me today.
thank you for
All
having
right.
me.
Appreciate you. Ladies, we about to have all four of our girls back. Welcome back, ladies. Make sure y'all are off mute. How y'all doing? Y'all enjoying yourself with me?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Okay, y'all ain't
ma'am.
got no choice. Y'all ain't got no choice. So no, I just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I'm super excited to have y'all all here. This is the first time we're doing this Unseen Fire with Coach Diggs with multiple ladies. But look, I got some quick fire questions for y'all. Y'all ready?
Ooh, let's get it. We got
Are y'all ready? So we're
Yeah.
gonna go on. We're gonna go in the same order that you guys
ah
interviewed with me with. We're gonna go Autumn. We're gonna go Amani. We're gonna go GA, and we're gonna go Kelsey. Y'all ready?
man.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, bet. First question: what team are you looking forward to playing the most on your schedule?
Mallard Creek.
Mallard Creek.
Mallard
Why?
Creek, Mallard Creek and South Meck.
Okay, why Mallard Creek? You said that real quick.
Cause I think they'll be the team that we really, go to head with.
Mhm.
They have a great group of girls in their team. Kiki's over there.
Uh-huh.
They have a great group of girls, so I think that's gonna be the really good competition coming over there. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay. Okay.
And then
Amani. Oh, go
yeah.
ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
Oh
ahead, Autumn.
no, you good. And then South Meck, that's our first game of the season, our
Oh
rival.
yeah. Always
So
lit.
yeah, we always got to go out the rival. So that'd be the second team, I think so.
Look, and I coach both of those teams, South Met
So you
and
already
Kell.
know. You already know
I
what's up.
already know how it go.
You already
I
know
already
how
know
it
how
goes.
it go. Ball clap to that. I already know. All right, Amani, what about you? What about you?
I hate that she went first because I got to say the same thing. South making Malik.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
saying.
okay. Tell me why. Same reasons, different reasons. What's up?
South Mac, it's real personal for me. Last year
Hey.
we went 1-1. They beat us, we beat them, and I feel like we just got to break that tie. See who really on top last year. They were talking online, talking in person. I'm like, okay, we gonna see this year. Yeah, we gonna see this year. And then Mallard Creek, that's just good competition. I got some teammates over there. So that's just some good
Right.
competition just to see what we looking like against some real, good players. So, but South Meck is the one I'm really, really, really waiting to play.
Okay. Okay. I can't wait. Look, I'm about to be at all these games. GA, what's up? Talk to me.
I mean, you already know, really. I mean, Cannon's definitely our biggest rival. I'm excited to play them.
Yeah.
Got a
Yeah.
lot of friends on that team that I'm excited to see. That's always been our rival, though, throughout PD. And then we have a tough non-conference schedule, so we'll see some teams here and there. But honestly, anybody can really get the smoke. I'm excited to
Anybody could get the smoke, huh?
it.
All right, Kels, what's up?
I think non-conference. I think we're lined up to play a couple national teams, so that'll be really fun. But I mean, to be honest, I feel like any of the girls even on here, I think it's really anyone who's in our way for playoffs.
You
That's who I
can't get
want.
it.
That's who I want. That's who I'm most excited for. So I feel like everyone's kind of going in with the 1-0 mentality.
Mm-hmm.
So it's scores at 0-0. You don't have the game until the last buzzer. So.
That's right. That's a fact. Look, I'm about to be at all these games for sure. Like all the games y'all name are gonna be huge games, and I can't wait. If I can't be there, I'm gonna rewatch it or something. I'm gonna do something.
Oh,
So for all y'all, what is your favorite? What is your favorite moment in your career and why? Your whole basketball career. What is your favorite moment?
I think my favorite moment was actually when we played South my 10th grade year.
Uh
That
huh.
was a school record game. I had 37, 35 or 37 points.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and so that's probably my favorite game. We were down going to halftime by 20. We got
Oh
yelled at in the
dang.
locker room. Got yelled at in the locker room, and then I came out. I was like, "We're not about to lose this game." So, I just went out and I did what I had to do for us to win. So, yeah, that's my
Hey,
favorite.
that's what's up. Hey, you can't down by 20 and you 30 ball? I know that's
Yeah, got to keep that
right.
one up there.
Right. Amani, what about you?
I think winning player of the year last year in my conference
Okay.
was really good because it was just kind of like a testament of like how hard I worked that year. My
Hmm.
leadership put in display. Losing all those seniors that really made our team. It kind of just like made me feel good about myself. Like, okay, all my hard work is not going unnoticed. And it was like it
Right.
prepared for this year. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to go back to back.
I know that's right. What up, GA?
Mine would probably be beating Cannon last year.
I was
We
at that
already,
game too, actually. I was definitely at
uh,
that game.
yeah, that was a good game. We hadn't beat them in 5 years, so for me, being there for my first year and creating bonds with the seniors and the girls who have been on the team, and I never seen Springer that happy. So it just felt really good to do that for the whole community that was there to watch.
I love that. And the crazy thing is, you played with half of them Cannon girls during the summer.
Yeah, I mean, they were all my best friends, so it's just
Right.
funny.
I bet you saw big trash that game. That's what's up. That's what's up. Come on, Kelsey, what you got?
I mean, I obviously got to go with the state championship game, but I mean that was probably one of.
Drop the
But I'm
ball.
not even gonna lie, it was honestly it. I think it was my 10th grade. I think it was sophomore year. We played West Rowan, and they were like the back-to-back state champs at the
Oh
time.
yeah, yeah, they
It
was
was at
tough
their
then.
place,
Uh
right?
huh.
Their student section was going crazy. Like I've never been to a more packed out game. Like it was like one of the smaller gyms, but people were lined out,
Oh,
and it
I
wasn't even
know.
for the boys. Like it was just to watch us.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like they're talking like they looked max preps, like they knew my name, they knew everything about me. I swear, like my this is my favorite color. They were talking the most trash, right? And I had 30 that game, and we
Oh
won.
wow.
We were like we
Yeah.
tore that locker room up. Respectable. We cleaned it up, but we tore that locker room up after.
Listen, hey, I know how it is when you go to a restaurant. They was in our conference, so I definitely know how they could get. So I get that's what's up. That's what's up. Next question, ladies, on this quick fire. Favorite college or WNBA player and why? Y'all better come with the heat.
Ah, um, my teammates will probably tell you, but I'm gonna tell you. So I think my favorite WNBA player probably be Paige. Um,
Okay.
coming out of college, she was my favorite. So I just
Uh-huh.
like the way that she plays, the way that she controls the pace of the game, her leadership, just everything she does. I try to implement into my game. Still
Okay.
being in high school, so I think Paige Becker is probably my favorite player in the WNBA.
Okay. Okay. All right, Amani.
My favorite college player right now, I would say Sarah Strong because like she's very versatile and like she like
Yes.
got a lot of sides to her, but she can do like everything. She could shoot the ball,
Literally.
she can paint, she could pass. I mean, like you name it, she could do it. And
That's
like
a
I just
fact.
really like how physical she is. Like her, like I could call her like an all around player, and I really like enjoy watching her play. Like for me, I do watch some of the games, but I don't really spend time with that, because I really just be in the gym or doing work right now.
I know
Definitely
that's
school
right.
year, be on my homework heavy. So it's like when I do, like when they do get to college, and like I'm watching, like that's who I really want to watch because she just does it all, and like she does it like great too. So that's
She
my favorite.
do.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, you better have a 4.0. You talk about you being these books.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Okay, okay, okay. GA, what's your player?
Mine's definitely page two. I mean, I
Okay.
get a lot that were kind of alike a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I
But
can
no,
see
I just
that.
like how she plays, kind of what Autumn said, just her consistency and her personality too off the court. I think just she's a really great person too. That I like watching her play a lot for sure.
Okay, okay. I like Paige. Okay. MVP of the WNBA this year. Kels?
I'm gonna go for what? Both of them, or just college or WNBA?
Whatever you want. And she was rookie of the year. I said MVP, but rookie of the year. But go ahead, whichever one. Or
For
both.
college, I gotta go with my current or former current teammate Kirsten.
Yeah, that's my
That's probably
dog
my
right
favorite
there.
college right now.
Okay.
But I mean, and then for WNBA, I really enjoyed watching Diana Taurasi when I was younger, and like just her highlights. Like I just love how competitive she is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So,
She's definitely a dog.
yeah.
For sure. All right. My next question. What is your go-to song before your game? Like a hype song. It could be for you. It could be what you throw on in the locker room for your teammates. Y'all jumping up around, getting dressed. Like, what is it? Give me hype right now. Give me hype.
Well, mine, I think I said "You" by Lloyd. That's
Okay.
that's that's one of my favorite songs to play. Cause I'm not like before I play, I don't like listening to like hype music. Cause I like try to calm my nerves, keep my nerves calm. So
Uh huh.
so I really just listen to calm music. Lloyd, I like J Cole, lots of J Cole.
Okay.
So
Sing,
yeah.
sing, sing me a tune, Autumn. Sing me a tune.
Uh, let's see. You want just a J Cole song?
Yeah, I take a J Cole. I take a J Cole.
Let's see. I got a favorite. Give me one.
See, look, that ain't your favorite. That ain't your
Nah,
favorite.
give me one because I got so many. Like
Under the Sun.
There you
um,
go.
nothing new under the sun. Nobody with sun. I got a couple of
From
suns.
Charlotte, you know.
See,
Hey.
I got a few. I got a few. I got a few. I got a few. Got a,
Okay, okay. I love that. I love that. I'm a R&B person too, so I like something chill, not too hype. So I get it. I get it. Amani, what about you?
Um, for me, I don't really listen to music before games, but if I do, and like, I get a lot of backlash for this, like on my team, because it's so random. Like, I kind of like play Beyonce a lot. Like, I be listening to Beyonce,
Okay.
but like, it's
You
very random because like her songs don't like the songs I listen to don't match the event that's about to happen. Like, I'm about to go out on the court and like low key fight for my life and like really be playing hard, but I'm listening to like something slow and like or
them
like I don't know.
vocals. You get them
Yeah,
vocals
I
going
don't
before the
know.
game. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, my
Ain't
teammates be
nothing
like,
wrong with that.
What's wrong with you? Why are you listening to Beyonce for a game?" I'm like, "Hey, you gotta understand. You just that's
Hey,
my
that's the
favorite.
focus. That's the
Yeah,
focus.
that's that's really
Tell
just for
me,
me.
GA, tell me what's yours. What's yours?
A go-to for me is Ghost Town by Kanye West.
Okay.
That's a good one. Or this one's like on the low. You aren't supposed to know this, but I listen to a lot of Hamilton.
Uh
So a lot of times I'll throw
yeah.
that. A lot of
huh.
times I'll throw that on too, just to get me in that energy and moment and everything.
So what's your favorite verse off of that Hamilton that you be like, yeah, that's my part right here.
There's a song called "The Reynolds Pamphlet," and it's like a hype song. You probably heard it on TikTok. But
Uh-huh.
that's one I play a lot. But a lot of people don't know that, so I kind of just put
How it
myself out
go?
there.
Tell me how it go. I probably know the
It's like
TikTok
you
too.
never gonna be president now, never gonna be president, and it
Uh-huh.
just yeah, it's
It's like
like we doing that.
hey.
Yeah.
Okay, Kelsey, what you got for me?
I don't really listen to like hype music that much before games.
Anything. This
Anything.
is
Um,
look, it don't have to be a up tempo beat song to be a high. It could be some R&B. It could be some Maxwell. It could be anything that can get you hype. That can get you
I
in the
do I
mood.
do either probably Hosier. I don't know if you know. I don't know if even if I'm saying that right. I do him or I'll do Trey songs.
I love
And then
Trey.
but
I love
I
Trey.
know, but I like motivational podcasts a lot, like before games.
Okay.
So
I
like
love
I just
that.
listen to like that while I'm doing it.
On the way to the games, I do listen to motivational stuff too. So I love that. Awesome. Awesome. So I want y'all to shout out two people right now. It could be your mama, daddy. It could be your best friend. It could be your boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't care who it is. Shout out two people so they can see Ball Her Hoops. Tell them to watch it. See Unseen Fire with Coach Diggs. And tell them to holler at me. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna shout out one of my teammates, Layla Mapp. My PG at AK.
What up?
And I'm gonna shout out. I'm gonna say my mom and my dad. I'm gonna put them at a package deal.
Hey, what up,
So,
parents? What up,
yeah,
though? What up, though?
that's the people I'm gonna shout out.
Okay, okay. Amani, who you shouting out tonight?
I really hate that Autumn got to go for me because I want to say everything she said is bad. But for me, I was gonna say, my mom, my stepdad, they go together. They go hand in hand because, like, without them, it really I would have no basketball career right now. They
That's
do.
a fact.
They go day in and day out for me. They do what they gotta do for me. So it's like I gotta put them together. I can't just pick and choose. And then my second, I gotta say my high school coach, Coach Jay. Like
Okay.
I feel like I've been she's been my coach ever since in like fifth grade. She been going through with me. So
What up,
she know
coach?
me.
What up, coach?
Yeah,
I love that.
she know me as a person, as a player. So it's really good, to still have her in my life right now during high school, like after all these years. So it's like that's a full circle moment. Like I came off the team in fifth grade, come back
Hmm.
high school, and I'm right back with her. So I'm like, okay, this is cool. So I gotta shout her out, and my mom, and my dad.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. GA, what you got?
I'm gonna go with my older sister Grace, who's like my best friend down in Florida playing volleyball right now.
Hey, what up,
Her,
Grace?
and then I gotta do my AAU coach Brandon Clay. I
Okay,
don't know
what
if
up,
this is
B?
answer, but Brandon Clay, my guy, just a very influential person in my life for sure.
Awesome. I love that. I love that. All right, last but not least.
Man, I mean, Jay just took one of mine, so
Hey, double
um,
love. Ain't nothing wrong with
I
the
know,
double
I know. I
love.
mean, he's great. He's a great dude.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna go with my trainer Ray Crossman, and
Okay.
then I'll go with my boss down at Shoot 360, Junior Harrison. I
Yeah,
know I
what
went
up,
last
though?
name on that, but yeah, no, I'll go with those two. And then I mean, Amani really like what she said about mom and dad. I feel like everyone can relate to. Like you wouldn't be where you are without them. So
That's a fact. You better definitely give your parents their flowers.
yeah,
Always.
Definitely. They
of course, always.
AAU, high school, they risk it all. You better get them your flowers. And that's what we about. Look, I'm gonna shout out Ball Her Hoops, Coach Kev, the whole crew. We in here. Unseen Fire with Coach Diggs. Ladies, I appreciate y'all being here with me. I enjoy myself getting to know what y'all been up to. And good luck this season. I'll be watching y'all. Y'all better ball
Anytime.
out.
Of
We
course, thank
appreciate it, Coach.
Yeah, thank you for
All
having
right,
me.
y'all. Of
Thanks.
course. Later.